I really wish there was an easier way to do this because I never know. I swear I never know because there's a lag on this side, whether I'm live, I'm not live, if I'm too close to the camera. Oh my goodness. I never ever
Remember
know.
the
And
first
then we got
video
this
on the
commercial
internet?
that happens always in the beginning. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. I'm so glad. I'm so glad y'all put up with my foolishness. Let's see. Am I here? Am I here? I'm upside down. I'm literally upside down. You can't, I'm telling you, I obviously don't plan this. I try so hard to do this right, y'all. Hold on. I'm gonna flip you. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Oh my God. If this doesn't work, I can't blame y'all if y'all never come back. I swear. I swear. Of course I come on here upside down. Why wouldn't I? I'm telling y'all right now, and I set up my phone the same way. It's YouTube messing with me. It is. It's YouTube messing with me. And then I either am too close to the camera or I'm high up or I don't know. This is why I didn't go into show business. This was the reason. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. I hope y'all are having a fabulous Saturday, and I appreciate y'all all being here and putting up with this mess. Lord have mercy. It says little green computer gremlins. That's right, Carla. Who else here? The real Carrie is here. Susan. Susan at our Turtley Lovett's here. Susan, you're the first Texas rep here saying good morning. So if Carolyn Ramirez doesn't come in, then you are in charge of Texas today. I tell her all the time, Carolyn is in charge of Texas officially, according to the Paper Monkey. But if she doesn't show up to the chat, then it's on you. Today it's on you, Susan. Susie, good morning, Susie. Hey, Christy, Lori, Kat, good morning, everybody. Thank y'all. I enjoy these so much. I know I said that before. I said that last week. I really do. I look forward to it so much. Novella Smith is back with us. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, thank you, Carrie. Thank you, Carrie. Jan, good morning. I think, yeah, there are some weeks that I need a good laugh too. And for those of you who work in corporate America, you probably feel my pain because I'm telling you, sometimes I just think I'm too old for this mess. You know what I'm talking about? Like, and I love my job. This is no slight against anybody. They don't even know I have a channel, so I'm not worried about that. But it's just like it, there's just a lot of pretense and a lot. Just you're just like, oh my God, when can I get back to the real world? When can I get back? Because y'all are. This is real, right? We're just real with each other. That other stuff. That's foolishness. That's all foolishness, you ask me. Hey, Terry, good morning. Cheryl, good morning. See, randomly obsessed, I remembered. Next week I won't, but I did remember. Randomly obsessed is Cheryl, and she's my North Louisiana neighbor. She's my Chaos with Susan is my neighbor. She lives in the neighborhood. Yeah, like she's in Acadiana. She is in right close to me. Good morning, Susan. Thanks for coming. Oh, Carrie, thank you, Cheryl. Thank you, Carrie. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the healthcare industry is brutal. I don't know much about any other industry because I didn't work in many other than healthcare. I worked for local city government for a little while. It's not as political. It wasn't. That was many, many years ago. But health hospitals, some of the most political. It's crazy. I don't even want to talk about it. It's crazy. Crazy. I know Carla was in a university system, so I would imagine it's kind of along the same lines, I bet. Just political and, whatever. You're between Alexander. Oh, you're in Gina. Okay. Yeah, I know where you at, girl. I know. I've been past Gina a time or two. A time or two. Oh, Carla. Yeah. Yeah, between because and this is what I've always said about my work. When I first started working 1,000 years ago, because I didn't get a degree. I never got a college degree. I was a secretary. I'm proud of that too. You don't have to call me nothing other than a secretary. Even to this day, I don't care what my title is. I loved being a secretary. Um, I always wanted to work around people that were smarter than me. That I knew pretty early on because I didn't get a degree, so I wanted to learn on the job. And I've been able to do that. I really have. I've worked with fantastic people who shared their knowledge with me, and I'm so grateful for that. I'm so grateful for that. But there's some that think they have more knowledge than God. And that's where you kind of go, okay, hold on a minute. That like humility can be few and far between in some areas with some folks. When Perry, oh yeah, Susan's from up your way. That's right, Cheryl. That's right. Hey, good morning, Cotty. Cotty, how'd y'all do at your sale the other night? I hope y'all did well. I couldn't stay long. It's right around the time that my honey and I go in for dinner and stuff. So, but I hope y'all did well. Hey, Kelsey. Did I say hey to Kelsey already? Hey, Kelsey. Kelsey's my friend in Texas, too. We got a few Texas folks. It was fun, Cotty. Yeah, your sales are always fun, though. You bring a lot of good things to the table, Cotty, and I know Jonna does, too. Jonna has a really good eye for vintage especially. Yeah, she does so well what she brings. Let's see. Good morning. Look who came. I was talking to Leslie earlier. For those of you who don't know, and for anybody lurking in the background, Leslie's my daughter. Leslie 8218, that's my daughter. Love you, Leslie. Thank you for dropping in. Leslie's been living her best life. She's over there being a boss babe, man. She's been busy. Leslie's been busy. Recycled messages, Sean. Good morning, Sean. I was thinking, Sean, it's so funny because I was thinking this morning, you know how you do, like, for these live days, I always kind of think about, what do I want to, because I always want to mention certain things. I want to remember to mention certain things. And you came to my mind, and I thought, how are you going to sit here? Because my memory is shot. Like, it's done. Like I told you, Cheryl, earlier, like, I'll remember randomly obsessed as Cheryl today. Like, I'll remember that. 3 weeks from now, I'll completely forget. I've done that to Sean. How many times now, Sean? Sean has been like a follower for at least 2 years. At least 2 years. Okay. And like messaged me on Instagram. Like, we've had chats, I don't know, Sean, what, a month or so ago? I didn't remember who she was. I don't know if y'all should be worried about me or not. I'm telling. Sometimes I think I need an MRI. It's crazy. It's crazy what age and menopause will do to your brain. Crazy. Hey, Hope. Good morning. Susie worked for a neuropathologist at UMass Med School. Yeah, I knew Susie was at a med school. I wanted to work in a med school. I had actually, Susie, I'm gonna finish your comment, but I had actually applied for a job at the Wichita Medical School there in Wichita, and for the president of the school, for the dean of the whole school. And I had actually they offered me the job, but in that same instant, like it happened on the same day, my honey got a call and we moved back to Louisiana, so I had to turn it down. I would have taken it too. I would have loved to work in a med school. Susie says she worked at a med school. They just opened and he taught to cut slides and let me. Oh yeah, I used to get to sit in on the residents. What do they call them? The rounds. I loved it. I thought it was fascinating. I really did. Happens with age, huh, Sean? Yep, senior moments are a real thing. You're right, T. You're right. Teresa's in here. Teresa DeFredo, if you guys don't know, she's my sister from another mister. And Teresa, our story is kind of funny. Um, Teresa, in the beginning, huh, T? Like, I don't even know if I had 10 subscribers, to be honest. She and I bonded over a cookbook junk journal, and we held each other accountable, didn't we? And we finished those cookbook journals, and her little grandson would hear me talk about Teresa on YouTube, and he thought it was the coolest thing. I'll never forget it. That was so cool. You had 4 senior moments yesterday, Carrie. Yeah, it's amazing. I was just inside. I'm telling y'all right now, I walked inside 3 times because I have a shed outside that I work in. So I go into the house to get certain things. I had to walk back 3 times before I remembered what it was. Insanity. It's absolute insanity. Joanne is here. Hey, Joanne, good morning, good morning. Oh, and Tina, the Paper Lover Crafts. Tina, good morning. Thank you for coming. Thank you so much for coming. Yeah, what do we want to talk about? Oh, okay, pinned comment. At the top is a pinned comment. Please, guys, we have been waiting to hear for months where Angela, Hazel, Jonna, and Carol are going to hold the Crafty Girl. Is it called, I have a note up there. Is it called the Crafty Girls Create Retreat? They're making a big announcement. They're going to tell us all the deets at 11 o'clock Central Standard Time today. The link is pinned at the top of the chat. But for those of you who come back and watch, because I don't know if y'all know this or not, but the chat doesn't populate instantly. Like it takes like 24 hours before everybody can see the chat after it's over and done. But so I linked their link to their live. It's in the description of this video too. So you guys go check that out. Make sure 11 o'clock Central Standard Time. So we're going to, and I try not to stay on that long. Y'all know me. I don't have that much to say. Lord, no. I figured I'm lucky for y'all to put up with what y'all do from me. Goodness gracious. And I'm excited because I have packages to send out today. My little launch of my Bible journals, my Bible companion journals, I've sold a couple already. So I'm trying to get those packets together. Thank y'all so much for all the wonderful comments on those. Oh my gosh. That had kind of been tugging at my heart for a little while. I thought about it a while back, about 6 months ago, and it just kind of kept tugging at me. Because I thought, I'm almost 3 years here on YouTube, and I wanted to be able to do something that I could do year over year, something that was mine, something that people, maybe eventually, if this whole YouTube thing works out and I get to stay around, that, they know every year Carrie's going to do something, and I thought, and I wanted to make it affordable. I didn't want to, I didn't want that to be a barrier to people who look at my journals and think, well, anyway, it had been tugging on my heart. So thank y'all all so very much for that. And I also want to say this too, while I'm thinking about and thanking you guys about this. Let me see. You live a senior life, Connie. That's funny. The grabby video that I did, I want you guys to know this too, sincerely, from the bottom of my heart. Grabby has no idea who Carrie the Paper Monkey is. The only reason that Grabby would reach out to somebody like Carrie the Paper Monkey is because I have the subscribers that I have. That's the bottom line. If I had 10 subscribers, Grabby would not reach out to me. I mean, it wouldn't be of benefit to them. You know what I mean? And I think it's important for me to say that to you guys, because I got a free product because of you. And I'm telling you right now, if I could send each and every person in this live a Happy Mail today, I would do it. I just can't afford it. But what I can do is say thank you from the bottom of my heart, because I just never dreamed that this would be happening. I just didn't. So thank you. Thank you all very much. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Ange. Yeah, the companion journals, I just wanted to make them where you could use them. You know, you could throw them around. You can, they're not meant as to be like these things that we just revere and let. No, just use them and play in them. And I know we're supposed to do that with all our journals. You know, that's what our journals are for. But this one can be whatever you want it to be. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Ange. Yeah, that grabby thing, I'm telling, and when I'm telling y'all, listen to me, I'm being serious. The graphics are top tier in that grabby product. Because y'all, I really have sent some items back. I wouldn't tell y'all what those items are, but you know what I mean? Like, I've ordered things from Amazon and whatnot, and I've gotten them in, and I look at the graphics and they're blurry, and I'm like, I don't. I ain't using that, so I'll send it back. So I really do try to send. Not that I try. If it's on my list of things that it's because I use it and I like it. Yeah, I'm not. Because listen, guys, I've turned down a couple of collab offers because they just don't make sense. Not because that I even saw the product. It just, if it doesn't make sense, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Tamara's here. Hey, good morning. Thank you so much, Tamara. I appreciate it. The first sip is the best. Y'all look at my coffee cup. I got this at the Goodwill too, but it's a signed clay cup. Somebody made this, and I thought it was so pretty. And today's t-shirt, you want to see it? Nobody should have showed me the t-shirt wall at Five Below. They should have never done it. Look, Betty Boop today. Betty Boop. I love her. She's so cute. She's oversized. She's comfortable. Got jeans on. It's probably going to get to 80 degrees today here. I know. It's going to get to 80. Crazy. What else do I got to talk about? My 3 channels of inspiration. I have them listed. They're in the links, but I do want to tell you about one in particular. Stephanie at Coffee Paper Scissors. She did a closet organization, and it was fabulous. It was a good video, but that's not why I put her as my inspiration. You guys have to go watch her, y'all. She starts the video out, and she says something like, "It is so hard to do a front-facing video, y'all." I started laughing so hard. I was like, I feel you, girl. I feel your pain. And I told her that in the comments. And she did such a great job. She really did a good job. Y'all go show Steph some love. It really tickled me a lot because I thought I related to that instantly. Believe me. I thought she was so cute. So cute. Still in your jammies. I'm telling y'all, don't be surprised if one day I don't come out here in my jammies, especially my cute ones. I mean, I wouldn't come out here in my old holy ones. I might come out in my jammies. You never know with me. Depends on what's going on. I do have, I'll do sneak peek a couple of things for y'all though real quick, and then we'll get to getting. So my anniversary's coming up. My YouTube anniversary, it'll be 3 years, March 17th. I don't want to give a whole lot away because I haven't really concentrated on my anniversary. I mean, I've done a thank you and a video and that kind of stuff. But this year, 3 years into it, I'm going to do some stuff. Yeah. And the big announcement, the big announcement of the new series is going to be this. On Sundays, every Sunday, I'm going to do a Sunday coffee klatch collage video. I can't do another live. I wish I could, but I don't know if I could commit to it fully. Doing it, like 2 lives a week. And y'all would be sick of me. But I thought these 2 things about the collage video. I want them to be short, probably about 20 minute videos, what I'm thinking. I'm going to, let me show you my book, because I've already done this week's video. So I got this book. We've seen them at the Dollar Tree, right? They're like 5x7s. And I got this size on purpose. I'm better at collage than when I first started, of course, like anything else. but I want to get really, really good at it. And the only way we get good at things is doing it, right? Well, I keep telling myself, you need to go practice your collage. I never do it. But if I do a video series where I'm committed to you guys to do a weekly video, then I will do it. I will do it. So that is the premise behind the Sunday coffee Klatch. But again, I'm doing it as a video. It won't be a live. So you guys, I'll launch the first one tomorrow. You guys will see. So hopefully, and I've had a couple of people, Janet Birdsall reached out to me about collage, and a couple of folks. So I thought, well, maybe that'll be something good. Some people be interested in kind of seeing a collage, but it'll be a double page spread. We'll open the book up and we'll do, and each one will have its own theme. So tomorrow's theme is going to be Tim Holtz. It'll be a Tim Holtz inspired. And then I think the next one, I'll go ahead and do it for the next one. I'll go ahead and do one like with the grabby stuff. I'll do a collage with the grabby stuff. We'll do one like with maybe vintage sewing and children's illustrations. And we'll see how far it goes. So I thought that would be fun. That'd be fun. Yeah, Kelsey, I think. Hey, Curiously Michelle is here. Hey, girl. Yes. So we will, that's the big announcement. So, yeah. Y'all want to do some clusters? Look what I did. Let me see, where's my box at? And I'll show you. I showed them last week, but I made some already. I took some Tim Holtz ephemera packs. Look, because I want to mention this still. I'm going to tell y'all something. So, the ephemera packs like we get. See this one? Okay, now I'm going to tell you two things. I always link the products, if I have them. I'll link my Amazon links to the products we're using on these lives. But I'm going to be very clear about this. You've heard me say it repeatedly, but I have an actual example this time. This ephemera pack is called the Curator. You see right there, the price is $4.99 at Hobby Lobby. But on Amazon, if you click that Amazon link, it is $6.79. So when I tell you, if you can go get it cheaper, I'm not kidding. I love that y'all click my links. I am so appreciative. I cannot... Again, if it weren't for y'all, I wouldn't buy the products that I have, because I take every dollar that comes from my Amazon links, I put it back in, and we do a craft. Okay? I am very appreciative of that. But I'm here to tell you that there can be some significant differences. Now, of course, you got to be in Hobby Lobby. I get all that. But I want to be very, very transparent with y'all. But I am very, very appreciative. Very appreciative. What are y'all saying about me? Let's see. Oh, good, Tina. You'll love this group. Tina, I have the best chat group. I have the best. Absolutely, 100%. Do I have the best chat, folks? Oh, you tell them to save their magazine, Cheryl, and you use that for collage? That's a good idea. Oh, especially around here. You know what? I love the local magazines that they put out, especially at Mardi Gras time, because they have all the fabulous images too for Mardi Gras. I love that. I'm surprised I didn't just spill coffee on myself. I feel like I did. I probably did. Let's see. And see how close I get to the... I swear. Oh, y'all get... I don't do a whole lot of magazines anymore because I just have so many books. So many books. But look at the little... Look what... Do y'all ever... I never use these itty-bitty pieces. I never used them. I had a bunch of them. I never, ever used them because they were so tiny until I realized if I just put a container of these together, I could just have something to add to a tag. It was already made. And it helps with collage, kind of, I think. Same with the prices on Stays On at Hobby Lobby. Is there a big difference? Is there a big difference, Kelsey? Stays On at Hobby Lobby is cheaper? Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes, sometimes if I'm like, especially if I'm doing something for a live and I know I have to have it, yes, if I'm in Hobby Lobby, I'm gonna grab, but if I forget, I'm like, God dog it. And then I gotta go to my Uncle Jeff. But my Uncle Jeff, he can get greedy sometimes. He can. We gotta take care of each other is what I'm saying. So I don't ever want y'all to think that I'm just here trying to sell y'all a product. That's not what it's about. It really is not. But I do love my Amazon money. I know I'm talking out of both sides of my mouth. Yeah, Shenanigans. Listen, I got some inspiration from Angela's craft room tour. Did y'all see that one? Y'all want me to tell y'all a big secret about my anniversary? I don't even know if I should tell y'all. My honey's adding on. He's adding on to Shenanigans. I know. Oh my God, I'm so blessed, y'all. So that's gonna be a big reveal. That's gonna be a huge, huge thing for me. I can't wait. Y'all put in the comments, let me know some of the best, or email me later, whichever's more convenient for you, some of the best organizational hacks that you found. Because I've been watching organizational videos like crazy, because I really want to take that space and use it. I'm like Angela though. Angela made a really good point in her video yesterday when I was watching her video. It was yesterday. It's to maximize the vertical space that you have, because I've tried to do that. The vertical space can be just as important. So that was a really, really good tip. Thank you, Carrie. Thank you, Connie. Yeah. Kelsey, the Stays On was $6.99 at Hobby Lobby versus $9.99 at Amazon. Yeah, it's a lot. I think that's a lot. You get cards and dinners. My honey, I'll tell you. I'll give me a second, if you will. He's just a real, he's the opposite personality of me. I'll tell you that. You can ask Angela. She's met him. He's real quiet. And Janet Birdsall met him. He's just kind of a go along to get along personality. He doesn't like confrontation. He loves, he likes things that are just regular, and he doesn't complicate anything. He doesn't get inside his head. He's not dramatic at all. He's just, and he likes to do things with his hands. He's just that. And I'm extremely blessed to be able to live this life with him. I really am. Because for a personality like mine, I'm the opposite of that. The absolute opposite of that. And because I'm telling y'all get 20 minutes of me. He gets a lifetime of me. And that lifetime of me is a lot. It's a lot to take some days. Some days. He's a really good match. I'm very, very thankful for him. Yeah. I hope that each and every one of you have a honey like that. I do. I really do. And Carla, we're still rooting for you, girl. We want you to have a honey like that. He's out there. If you want him, you may be happy like you are, and that's okay. I think I don't think there's anything wrong with that. If you're happy like you are, girl, I say go for it. Because I'm gonna tell you, if something happened to my honey, I don't know if I'd do it again. Maybe. I don't know. It'd have to be ordained, I think. Like a divine, yeah. Like I think God himself would have to come down and go, you need somebody else. Because I don't know if I'd go through the trouble. I don't know. Tina, yours sounds like he's handy too. Like he builds a lot of stuff. Y'all want to get to crafting? I've been on here long enough, and I don't want to go through Angela. I don't want to, bump up to Angela and them sing. So reminder, 11 o'clock for those of you who are just joining and maybe lurking in the background. And I love you little lurkers. I love all of y'all. I was a lurker. I didn't join the chat for a long time in the beginning. But Angela, Jonna, Carol, and Hazel have planned an actual physical retreat, crafting retreat. Crafty Girls Create Retreat. Their big announcement is going to be at 11 o'clock Central Standard Time. They're going to do it live. It's on each one of their channels, right, Angela? I think it's on everybody's channel. So whichever one you pick, go check them out. They're going to be announcing where it's going to be. They kept us all in secret, and I didn't reach out to anybody. I did not. I wanted to be surprised. I wanted to see where it was going to be. Didn't mean to holler. Denise! Denise is Bone Tired Traveler. I love Denise. Thank you for coming, girl. Thank you. Oh, you can holler, girl. I holler all the time. I just don't realize I'm hollering. But I'm loud. I'm very loud. You have been cleaning and organizing too, Novella. It's a job. It's a job. Okay. I'm going to turn... Ooh, I'm not going to fall down, but I'm going to turn the camera down. So y'all, I'm going to cover it up so it doesn't make y'all dizzy. Let's see if I have it right, though, because it may be upside down, huh? Let's see. Y'all tell me if it comes out upside down. Oh, I think it's upside down, isn't it? Dang it. Okay, I got to flip y'all. Okay. I think that's right. I think that's the right way. Let's make some pretty stuff. Is this, yeah, there, the glare is gone. So I got a few little packages. And if y'all are curious, I get these little trays at the Dollar Tree. They're just good for little, you know, the little bits and bobs. So, and I have some of these if we need them, but I got these at the Goodwill. I did. I got those little quotations and stuff. And y'all, you want to talk about quick and easy. I mean, I just basically take a base. Oh, Tracy, you're still organizing? Yeah. A little cluster buffet. I love, Curiously, Michelle has the best terminology. Michelle, tell us, what is your encyclopedia called? What is it that you call it? Like, you don't call it, it's not the big book of ideas. What do you call it? You have to remind me. Am I saying that right? Because I remember thinking to myself, that was such a cute name you had for it. Okay, we're just going to take like one of these bigger bases. Let's see what this one looks like. Now, this is pretty big, huh? Maybe not that big. Let's not do something that. Let's do them like that big. And then let's just dig. That's all I do, yeah. I just dig through here, and if something catches my eye. I try to pull, for those of you who may be new, and this is just my method. Yeah, I mean, y'all, I am no expert at none of this, but I try to pull things that have different color value. You know, like I do it either 3 or 5 things I put together in a cluster, but I want them to all have a different color hue. Does that make sense? And I also try to have them be a different shape, but that does not always turn out. Can be kind of hard to do. Okay, I'm not. Let's see. Okay. All right, I think that we're going to put this together, because I can tie in this little khaki color, this yellow, and then the leaves are the green. So I think we're going to do that. Teresa, you are the bomb. T is moderating for us today. You want to talk about a busy life, sister. Thank goodness you're retired, huh, T? She got that grandbaby over there. She got several grandbabies, and she loves all of them. But that little girl, y'all, she is precious. She is so cute. I bet she is something, too. She's so cute. Okay. See, that's it. See how quick that goes? And like I said, before you know it, you will have, I should have pulled a tag so I could show you. Do I have something here? So I'm working on something right now, but look, Like if you had a tag, you could just add that to the bottom and it would just be the perfect little cluster. You know what I'm saying? And I have a whole stash of them now. Video over. That's it. That's all I wanted to show y'all. No, let's do some. We'll do a couple more. What time is it? Y'all have to keep me in check, though. I really don't want to run over. Look, that's kind of interesting. Don't you think? I think that's kind of interesting. Oh, yeah. Look, let's do that. Kelsey calls her junk journals file cabinets because you stuff them full of stuff. I like that. I like that a lot. Novella's best friends with her trash dumpster. I love it. She's going to be an active one. Yeah, the babe, Teresa said the baby is an active baby. I'll bet she is. She looks like she is on the move all the time. She's cute. She's cute, cute, cute. Yeah, my other inspirational channels, I do want to mention them. Oh, I'm going to do the butterfly. Carolyn on the Hillside. Do y'all watch Carolyn on the Hillside? I love her voice. I love her. You want to talk about collage. I don't even journal like that. I don't even create like Carolyn does. But I love to watch her. She just has such a great style. So, y'all, if you don't follow Carolyn on the Hillside, I really think that you guys would enjoy her. Look, now that's kind of a big one, but you could put that on the front of a pocket or something, I think. I like all the colors in that. And then Lynn with a bit of bird song. Another one. Do y'all follow Lynn? Oh my goodness, y'all. Lynn with a bit of bird song. She has Paper Town. That's what she calls her shed. But I think she's moving out of her shed inside. Is anybody watch Lynn on the regular basis? Because I think Lynn has, I don't know why. I've got to catch up on her channel. But yeah, she works in a shed and she calls it Paper Town. And her Paper Town always reminded me of Shednanigans. Because listen, Shednanigans is not IKEA perfect. There's nothing out here that you would look and go, oh my God, that's so aesthetic. It's not. It is not. I look at studs and, raw wood floor. I've painted some of it. I've stenciled some, but regardless, I like it. It's fine. And Lynn was always like that. So her Paper Town reminded me of Shednanigans. But her creating, she did a video this week on making tags out of children's book images. That was part of the video anyway. And of course, I loved it. I loved it. Her take on it was really good. So she was another. Oh, I like this. I don't know if I like this. Maybe. Maybe, baby? What do y'all think? I don't know. Maybe if we do a tag instead. Let's do this instead. Okay, I like that. Yeah, everything's right side up. We'll do that. Oh, my stenciled floor? Okay, I'll show it. It's worn now, man. Maybe when we finish the addition, I may, because there's part of it that is not stenciled. Depending on how much stuff we have to take out of here to add on, I may have an opportunity to go ahead and finish all the flooring. Because I'm telling you, part of it's plain wood. Oh, look what I did. I do that a lot. Do y'all? I glue places that don't need to be glued. Yeah, part of it's just like plain wood, and then the other part had the stencil on it. Because this is the second time we do an addition out here. So, look how cute. I think that came out cute. I like that. I like that a lot. Now, let's do itty bitty. Let's do something itty bitty bitty bitty. Let's try. Let's do something small. Look, the size of a ticket. Here you go. Okay, we'll do this. And this, I'm telling you, this is how I do it, yeah. I'm just gonna grab that corner right there. I'm gonna come up here. Mash it together. Let me see. Okay. I think I want something red. Yeah. Look. And we'll put that little red piece right there. There. That's it. I mean, we've made, and I've been yammering on, and we've made 3 pieces. None of this has to be complicated. None of it. It can be just as simple as that, and it's fine. It's fine, it's fine. Look how cool that 79 cents is. What can we put that on? That's pretty cool. Let's see. How about that? Maybe something a little smaller. Oh yeah, this one. Don't y'all love this one? I've seen this piece in a few of his collections, huh? I'd love a flower. I wonder if I have one. And you can't. Oh, let's do the butterfly. Let's do that. That's cool, huh? And see how I always do? This is how we get ourselves into a rut, huh? Do y'all see how I've been creating? So I put things on this side, and I center them here, and then let's do it the opposite side. Intentionally. But that's how I get myself into a rut. I create like that, and then I just keep doing the same thing. Let's do the same thing, but the opposite side. So silly. So silly. What do you think? I like that. Aquafish is here. Good morning. Good morning, Connie. How's Mama, Connie? She doing okay? Did y'all get to craft yesterday? Connie said she was going to visit her mom. Connie hangs out with her mama. I love that. I think that's pretty cool. Okay, let's see. I'm looking for, I don't know. I don't usually use the pictures. You know what? I don't know why. I should. Or why I wouldn't. But I do. I try to look for things that have a different hue, different color, and a different shape. That's how I usually, or what I usually do. I think this is a little dark. Of course, let's see, the horseshoe. I don't know if I've ever used the horseshoe. We're going to do that one. That's how we're going to do it. Burling Brothers Circus. My honey and I started watching Alex Cross season 2 last night. And I'll be really honest with you here. We liked the first season a lot. We watched episode 1 of season 2. And we both kind of looked at each other and said, listen, if this is how the next episode's going to be, then we're not going to keep watching it. I was a little disappointed. But we're going to give it another shot. We're going to try it again. We'll see. We'll see what Alex brings. Susie used to thrift with her mama every Sunday. I bet, Suze. Oh, T, I'm so glad you've linked that. Thank you so much. Yes, Jonna actually interviewed Hazel. It was so good. Yes, Teresa just put the link in for that. If you guys get a chance and have some time this weekend, go check out that interview. It was really good. It was really good. Look, we're going to do this. And then that way, y'all, your little bitty bits and bobs are not going to go to waste. Because I'm telling you, I've had some of this stuff I've had for a while, yeah. Some of it I actually got on clearance one time. Look, just that simple. I haven't even been keeping up with how many we made. We made at least 6 or 7 of them, huh? At least. Let's try this one. Try a little red moment. This is something different. I want a different color. Aquafish made her first Etsy sale. Oh my goodness. Congratulations. That's awesome. Good for you. That is really awesome. I'm glad for you. That's really a cool feeling, isn't it? When you sell your first item. I think that's cool. Good deal. Yes, congratulations. I think all of this is crooked. What do y'all think? No, it's not too bad. If you hold it the right way, it won't be too bad. Let's do... I never used her, but I don't know. That's kind of like a picture to me. I don't know if I want to use that for this. I don't think so. It's these. I need a bunch of these. Angela, because Angela's getting ready for her live, so I know she's not jumping in the comments and stuff, but if you guys come across these vintage price tickets, let me know, girl. I want some of those in real life, you know? Like, I really do. I really want some of those. Look. I like that rose a lot, but I feel like this needs to be a little bit bigger. Do I have something that's a little bigger? Oh, look, this one. Let me move some of this out of the way. I like this and this. Oh, it's upside down. No, it's not. Is it? Yeah, it is. Okay. Because that is the writing. That's good. That's good. Can we find something that will go with it? Let's see. Maybe a word. Maybe we should use one of those sentiments this time. He's so cute. Look how cute that one is. That one's cute. I don't know. Let's see. Maybe if we just put a sentiment. Let's try that. We're just going to glue it down. It's just paper. Remember, I call it analysis paralysis. Don't do that to yourselves. We're so bad for that. Christy, if you're still here, Christy with Paper Reverie, when's your daughter coming back from Italy? She is studying abroad, y'all. Isn't that cool? Let's try. I want something a little long. Explore, dream, discover. Oh, that's too long. Ha! See what I do? See what I do? That's too long. Best day ever. Or make today count too long? Let me see something. I think that might be too long. It is free to fly. Let's do that. That one will work. I'm going to put a little bit of glue on him. That's not too bad. I don't think that's too bad. Hey, Denise. Hey, girl. Denise is working today. She has a little booth. She sells her stuff. Her stuff is so fabulous. She has a booth and everything. It's so cool. I want to find the little mushrooms because I was working with them the other day and they were so fun. Look, there's the mushrooms. Some of them. Let's pull that one out. But they had a long, long one too. Let's see. That one's a cool color. Huh. Let's go back to doing the little ones. Let's see. I'm going to do a couple of, let's see. I can't remember. Is that one called, I think that one's called Curator. I think that's what that one's called. Let's see. Okay, we could do, see how little? Yeah, let's do this. And so I take it, oh, it's got a little thing on it. Hold on. Got to take that little boogie out. That little boogie out. Let's see. Okay. Get him on there. Okay. Yeah. We got him on there. And then I feel like, I wonder what the little red. No. Mm-mm. No, no, no. No, no, no. Let me see this tall one. Mm-mm. Don't like it. Won't like that. And I know I'm not going to, I don't know why I keep picking that up. I know I'm not, that's not what I want. Let's see this one. I want one like this, but I don't want it red. I know y'all are hollering at me. Just glue it down, girl. And you're probably thinking, Lord, well, what's the collage videos going to be like if you... they really, I think they're going to be fun. I really do. I had fun doing that one page, I'll tell you that. I did. I had a lot of fun, actually. I really don't. There's got to be... oh, I'm fixing to throw this in the trash if I can't find something. I won't, but I get aggravated like that, yes, sometimes. Do y'all do that? Do y'all get aggravated like that? I do. I really do. Let's just do a tiny one. I think that is going to work. But it is red, but I still think that's okay because it is so small. Look, I think that's good. I do. I get so aggravated. I'm like, no, this is supposed to be fun. I ain't having fun. Or I'll go in and I'll have lunch with my honey or something. But sometimes, especially like sewing in signatures, I still, man. But I've gotten better, but sometimes, Lord have mercy, that irritates me. Okay, let's use this one. I'm not watching the chat. Oh, Julie's here. Good morning, Julie. Good morning, Julie. Julie did a great, she's doing a little series for her Thursday lives, y'all. You will want to go check those out. I'm just saying, they're very good. They really are. She's doing a good job. I love Julie's lives. They have fun over there. Huh, Susie? Susie's always over there, too. And Susie was so right this week. I like to get into Julie's lives because they are so interactive. She's always asking us, well, what do you think about this? Should we put this here? Or should I use this color? Or, it's like you get an opportunity to create with her. And that's what I really do love Julie's lives for that. What do y'all think? See, look at this, y'all. You make them in no, and I'm telling you, if I can sit here and do this, I know y'all can. I know y'all can. No doubt about it. I'm trying to stay with the little pieces right now. Okay. I feel like these, I need the teeny little ones. Oh, I see one. Hold on. Hold on. Yep. This is what we're going to use. See? And then if we wanted to, I wonder if this staple, I bet you it's too big. Let me see. Well, you wouldn't be able to write in it. Let me not use, I'll use a stapler in a second. But for this one, let me just glue it. Okay, let's see. Julie, is it still raining in California? Ooh, it's been raining over there, y'all. And you know the song says it never rains in Southern California. That's what my friend Lovely Loop said. Tony sang it. They told us it never rains in Southern California. Yeah, these are coming out really quick. I love them too, Julie. They're so quick and so easy. And you get to use all the tiny little snippets. But Julie already loves the tiny stuff. Like, she is the queen of the little bitty things. She loves all that. Okay, let's do this, y'all. Oh, yeah. Look, that round one. We're going to do that. And we're going to offset this little... We'll just offset it like this a little bit. Marlow, Oklahoma, prescription drugs. And then we'll use this tiny little butterflies. Look. Cutie, huh? You see I'm using the tiny journals all the time. Oh, dear Angela's here. Hey, Angela. Hey, girl. Okay, look at this one. Look how tiny in relation to, like, my thumb. See how tiny that is? But we're going to put that on there. Look. Oh, that red is throwing me off. This. That's what we're going to do. And you know, we're going to try and staple this one. Watch. Just take your tiny attacher if you have one. There you go. How easy is that, y'all? You could be done with this in an hour. Seriously. It's so fun. Look at this one. Do we have... That red is just... I don't know why that red's throwing me off today. I am just not gravitating towards that today. Let's do another... I think I can catch this with another staple. I think. Look. So easy. So easy. Oh, thank you for coming here, Aquafish. I appreciate it. I know. Work is hard for some folks. You know, I mean, it's just, so yeah, every Saturday morning I try to do about an hour, huh? About an hour. How long we've been? Oh yeah, our hour's almost up. Because listen, don't forget at 11 o'clock Central, it's Angela and Jonna and Hazel and Carol are going to announce where they're having their retreat. First annual Crafty Girls Create Retreat is coming up. I cannot wait to hear where we're having it. Okay, let's see. Do I use this one and this one? I'm going tiny here. Look at that, y'all. How tiny is that? Can y'all see how tiny those are? I wonder if can I catch all that with a stapler? Maybe. Let's see. Look. Yes, a retreat. Somewhere in the United States, they're going to tell us where they're going to be and when. Oh, look at this one. That's fun. I think that's fun. You keep checking the time, Julie. I know. We were talking about it on Julie's Live the other day. I want to see. Where are we going? Where are we going? Let's see. Okay. I'm going to put these 3 together. There you go. Any bets? You think Nashville? I think it's going to be somewhere in... I think you're right, T, but part of me wants to think it's going to be in the Carolinas. But I do think it's Tennessee. I think you're probably more right than I am. Yeah. We should do that. We should throw bets down on where the 11 o'clock announcement's going to be. What do we win? What do we win, Alex? Oh, these look good together. Huh. Little artist palette. What can we put behind it? Let's see. Oh, yeah, let's do this. I'm going to put it on this side. And since we're stapling, let's just keep stapling. How about that? You'd be able to go if it was in the Carolinas, Carrie? Yeah. Yep. Oh, here's that big... Oh, that's that big mushroom. Let me see something. Okay, this is not too bad. Huntsville, Alabama. Airbnb. There you go, girl. There you go. I think that would work. Huntsville's not far from me. I could make it. Oh, yeah. Okay. Here we go. I'm just going to keep stapling me. Yeah, I know. I heard that too, Susie. I heard that too, girl. I feel like I have a little butterfly somewhere too. But I do want to use these little mushies up. Okay, that one. Let's see. Is this too big? Okay, I like this. We'll go to... Hold on. Hold on. What's this one? Oh, let's do this. That's different. I can barely read that. Let's see. Okay, let's glue. Okay. We've got that. I'm not sure if this is going to work. Okay, we'll do it. We're going to do it. Oh, it's crooked. Hold on. Yeah. Okay. How about that? That's not too bad. Clayton's here. Oh my gosh, y'all. Clayton is not my grandson, but I want him to be. Hey, Clayton, baby. And he's not a baby. He's driving, y'all. Clayton. I love you, Bo. Love you so much. Thank you for coming, Bo. You have a cruise guy you could ask about it? Okay, girl. Okay. Okay, look, let's do that. It kind of looks like bingo, but I guess it's not. Let's see. What can we put with this? I want something bigger for this nest. Okay, here. Let's try this. Crafting would be the only way to get you on a cruise ship. I think we should do that. Let's do that. A little glue. You've never been on a cruise, Carrie? I've never been on a cruise. I've never been on a cruise. I don't know if cruising would be the life for me. I just don't. Look at how cute that is. I think that's cute. Not to toot my own horn or anything, but I do think that's cute. Now, here's the bingo card. We got to start wrapping this up, y'all. I got to go pack up my little bingo. Look, bingo, I'm reading bingo. I got to go pack up my little orders. I have some little lanyard packs that are going to go with them. So I got to get those together. And for those of you who don't know what lanyard is, it's a Cajun French term that means a little something extra. That's all it means. A little something extra. I wish I had this in blue. I'm going to have to separate out those little. It's just a little, I don't know. It's fine. It's fine. It's just going to drive me crazy. That's all. Let's just do it all one color. How about that? Let's do that. Or in the same color hue. We'll use this big 3. Okay. How about that? I don't think that's too bad. You're going on a 4-day cruise with your friend Debbie in September, Julie. Oh, yeah. You did talk about that. So she's a crafter. Yeah, you have to take craft supplies, don't you? That's a requirement, I think. You have to go run errands. Okay, Aqua, thank you so much. Thank you for dropping in. Amy's here. Amy, good morning. It's okay. You're never late. Never late. We did a bunch. We're going to do one more, then I'm going to let y'all go. We're gonna do one more, and then I'm gonna let y'all go. To recap, don't forget tomorrow. And I'll probably release those. What do y'all think? Well, let's just stay at 9:00 Central Standard Time. It's a video. Tomorrow's Sunday coffee Klatch collage videos. They'll release every Sunday at 9 a.m. Central Standard, but they'll be videos so you can watch them anytime. It won't matter, right? But it'll be a collage. Every Sunday, I'll do a collage for y'all in a video format. Tomorrow's video, I think it's about 25 minutes long, but I explain, the concept behind it. I won't do that for every video. So hopefully the future Sunday videos will be about 20 minutes. That's what I'm thinking anyway. Just some little something y'all can watch real quick, maybe for some inspiration on collage. But really and truly, y'all are going to be helping me with my collage because I'm better than I was. I'm better than, of course, like anything else, better than when you first started because you keep practicing. But sometimes I'll look at some of my stuff and I'll be like, oh my God, girl, throw that away. Do y'all get like that? Because I do. I'll look at it and I'll go, oh my God, throw that away. Look. Just that simple. And we can use up all the little bitty bits. I mean, look at how much is left. Y'all, there's still a ton of it. Those packs I think they're good packs. But remember what we talked about in the beginning, for those of y'all are just joining. I do have my Amazon links, but I've proved to y'all today that they are cheaper at Hobby Lobby. So go get them cheaper if you can. If you can't and you want to use the Amazon links, I do appreciate it. I do. But I get it. I'm going to go, if I'm in Hobby Lobby, I'm getting them at Hobby Lobby if I need them. You know what I mean? Other than that, 11:00 Central Standard for Angela and them's live. If you're watching the replay, I have that live session linked in the description, okay? So you guys go check them out over there. If you're watching my replay and you want to find out where they're hosting the first Crafty Girls Create Retreat. Oh, let me show y'all a couple of things. Next week, let me show you. I'm going to have to lift y'all up a little bit, okay? Hold on. Don't go anywhere yet. Angela, I know you got to go, so that's okay. Next week, Saturday, I think this is what we're going to make. Y'all saw my post on them, huh? Y'all saw my post? Y'all want to make some of these fabric flowers with me? Let me show y'all a different kind. Wait. Let me show y'all these. I used to make these, yeah. And I forgot about them, really, to be honest with you. And then the ones that I had, I sent them all in Happy Mail. I forgot. And so whenever I was sitting making these scrappy flowers, I was like, oh yeah, I used to make. So I started making a few of them. And then I just threw them in my little tin here. And I thought, I think this would be a good live. So if y'all are interested, we're going to do this. But just know, okay, listen to me. I got this from Peg at Craft Room Stories, okay, like in my post, if y'all saw my post. And Peg got it from Sarah Lee Armstrong, okay? Can you start over? Amy, you're so cute. You're so cute. Amy's my new friend, too. She's so sweet. She used to live in South Louisiana for a little while, so we bonded over that. But anyway, this, of course, is not my original idea, but I thank those ladies for bringing it to my attention again. These flowers, fabric flowers, so easy. So next Sunday, this is what we're going to be doing, okay? So just wanted to mention that to y'all, and I'm going to show y'all how I did these. Literally the easiest thing you will ever do. You will ever do, I'm telling you. Let me catch up on the chat, and then I'm going to let y'all go. Oh, not too far from you, Christy? Cool. Yeah, Julie, this is going to be fun. This is going to be fun. I think y'all are really going to like it. If I missed saying hello to you in the chat, I'm very sorry. I just, it's hard to keep up with the chat, but I appreciate each and every one of you. I really do. Teresa, thank you so much for modding and for adding all the links to today's live. I really appreciate you, girl. You know that. The check's in the mail too, by the way. I don't know if you saw that, but it's coming. It's coming. And Clayton, I love you, babe. Thank you for dropping in if you're still here. I love you so much. That was a treat, Clayton. Thank you, honey. And Susan, everybody. Susan, I guess you're still in charge of Texas because Carolyn Ramirez never showed up this morning. So, Susan, it's your job this week to be in charge of Texas. How about that? Y'all go check out the ladies at 11 o'clock Central Standard Time. I'm just yammering on now. Thank y'all all so much for coming. I always have a good time. This is the start to my weekend, so I want you to know how much I appreciate it. It really does uplift me for the whole weekend, truly. So thanks again, guys. We will chat soon. I am going to end. Bye, guys.